I am Abdoulie and I graduated from York Law School in 2011. I was called to the Bar of England and Wales in 2014, moved back to Gambia, my country of origin, in January 2015. Shortly after that, I was appointed as a magistrate, a post I held for a year, resigned and went into private practice. So since 2016, I've been in private practice, primarily as defense counsel. Over the last few years, I've managed to build a strong profile for defending human rights and public law interest in the Gambia. So each time I am confronted or I receive instructions from clients, it's a natural instinct that my skills then automatically revert back to those skills that were acquired during my time here in York in relation to looking at a problem, identifying the issues, and from which you provide real practical solutions. In terms of PBL, for example, what it allows me to do is where I have conflict with a client, for example. Ordinarily, you look at it and think this is a simple breach of contract. But the more you look at it, you realize that there are over considerations as well, such as probably non-performance of certain obligations as well. So you realize that it is simply more than breach of contract. So PBL skills allows you to really appreciate the full depth of problems and to offer solutions that adequately respond to those problems. In terms of negotiation, so that perhaps is probably one of the most useful. I was involved in a land dispute while defending a client. It's a really long protracted land dispute. And court advised both parties to really try and settle out of court. Both parties are still warring, so there's still acrimony between the parties. But for me as counsel, so what those skills have taught me is that you don't have to be influenced by emotion or some of the ulterior considerations that clients are generally more concerned about. So I try and analyze and study the issues critically, comprehensively, by always looking at the best possible outcome for my client. The small groups that we had, I think the first group we had was advocates. I actually proposed that name, the advocates. Really strong camaraderie and friendship. And that also influenced how we helped and supported each other in terms of research, in terms of analyzing, in terms of finding practical solutions to those legal problems from the PBL. In my practice as counsel, I work with colleagues as well. People come with different views on areas of law, but because of those skills acquired from here, you are able to appreciate and work in that diverse culture of different people, different styles, and different approaches. And I think it makes you more richer in terms of finding solutions to legal problems.